Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6, the Rise and Fall expansion. We are playing as Deity Scotland here, Robert the Bruce. We're right next to Babylon, well, right next to Persia. Of course, they're known for their secret, or surprise attacks, so I'm a little bit scared about that. We're still hoping to find another freaking continent so we can get a boost to our research of, what is it? Foreign trade over here. Hopefully we'll find one. I don't know. Maybe I should just hard research it, get the trade route up as soon as possible. But there's enough land over here. There's gotta be a continental divide going on at some point, so we'll see. We've got a settler coming in over here, which is good and swell. I guess the other thing I just realized is if we don't research... If we don't research a civic... You know what? Let's just do it. Foreign trade is fine. I can't swap my government choices out. In Discipline and God King, we would like to replace both probably and go with like Agogi to rush out some archers because I'm really worried about some nonsense happening over here. To the point where I'm actually... I think we're going to end up settling like here. There's something said about settling a little further forward. Especially to claim the cocoa. Well, maybe we'll settle here. 1, 2, 3. Because it would ultimately reach both cocoa. That would be okay. But I'm very concerned about having our border too close to Persia too early. Because, I mean, like, settling here would be so excellent. Doesn't get us the iron, and that's a really aggressive forward settle and hard to maintain. Maybe we can sneak another one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if I settle here, I can't settle there. I can, I believe, settle right over here. Now, that's an idea. I mean, I know there's a lot of overlap with Sterling, but again, that's really not the end of the world. We could settle here and plan to settle there later, assuming, A, we don't get beaten to it, and B, we don't get obliterated by Persia. It gets the 3 resources in its initial tile. Now, that's really good. What I think I am going to do is I'm going to move this warrior towards the front with the expectation that, assuming Persia's not just beating up city-states right now, which is probably what it's doing, it's going to come at us. And yet, we'll just hard research foreign trade. Maybe we'll get to save a few turns, depending on how effective the scout is. I don't have a lot of faith in the scout. But, actually, I should have probably gone that way. Further east. I don't know, we'll cross the river. Looks like we can move fairly well over here now, so that'll do. We're being scouted pretty aggressively by Persia. Hanging Gardens. A city-state was defeated. Early Empire. Oh, that's population 6. Okay. Yes, you're going to get the luxuries over here, so where cities are happy, which means they get the 5% to all their yields except food, and because we're Scotland, we get 5% more production and science on top of that, and that's not too shabby. See, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do that and that. Okay, I'm really concerned. Hey, we met a city-state, which is about to die. Oh my god, we met Auckland right before it gets obliterated, which is lucky for us, because that's going to be a nice boosted thing. I'm going to keep working on a foreign trade, though. I really want that early trade route. And it's the fastest way for us to... Okay, yeah, we're not helping a city-state. Fastest way for us to swap our government policies as well. Ancient Era. So we are going to get a Dark Age, but that's okay. Move you over here so that you can improve the deer, which will give us a little bit more cash. You're going to chill here on alert. At least you're already upgraded, which is nice. Continent, continent, continent? No continent. It's sort of an incontinence issue. No, that doesn't make any sense. I'm like, no, there's got to be a pun there. I'm totally confident that there's a pun available. All right, Dark Age. We'll make a dedication. We're going to go with Free Inquiry. Because I think we're going to get probably the most points out of the Eurekas plus the science buildings. I mean, Monumentality is going to end up giving us the same as Free Inquiry. Well, less than Free Inquiry. So we'll do that. And who knows, maybe we'll get lucky enough to trigger a Golden Age, or like a Heroic Age, and wouldn't that be lovely? In terms of teching, we actually do have a fairly good place for a harbor in our capital. Yeah, right over here. Good harbor with the adjacency, so that'd be 3 gold per turn. We don't really have the ability to unlock a new military unit that's relevant. I don't think the Hairy Chariot, I don't think is going to be relevant to any of our immediate efforts. We might want to hard research masonry. There is stone over here, although I think I was looking, and Dumbarton, yeah, wants to expand to the deer. If we get money, like, we'd probably ideally like to buy this tile for a campus. So I think we're going to end up hard researching masonry just because the stone's fairly far away for effectively for us right now. And it would be nice to build ancient walls sooner rather than later. This terrain kind of sucks. We'll go on the hill for vision. Still no continent. Is that someone else? Could be Germany still, though. I think it is still Germany. Wow, look at that stuff. There's a high production city site, if I ever saw one. Alright, I still don't see any units here, which is good. Auckland fell to Persia, so they were probably busy there. I'm still expecting them to come knocking, because it's, you know, deity AI. It's just the way it goes. But if they can give us a few more turns, that would be lovely. Continent? My god, where's this continent? Wow, at this point, we're only 2 turns away from foreign trade, so it hardly matters. So in Sterling, we'll probably build a trade route next. Looks like this production lined up nicely at 2 turns, 2 turns.
Every name.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I love your piercings. Sample hospitality. Did we just find a continent? So we shaved 1 turn off of foreign trade. 1 turn was shaved off foreign trade by finding a continent. You know what? Hey, at least it happens. All right, we'll just put the scout on auto explore. We want to change our policies. I'm not worried about barbarians, and we have a pantheon, so we'll go and get Agoge, because we are... Apparently that's how you're supposed to pronounce it, because it's Greek. I don't know. Agoge. Because we are producing a military unit, and urban planning over here, because we're producing stuff in a couple of different cities, and that's okay. We're not building a builder right now. We will need more of that. We will still need more campuses. We'll need more of everything, because that's the nature of it all. We're going to start working on early empire over here, and then we'll probably be working our way up through state workforce. Hopefully we'll have a campus to boost it. Mostly depends on what Persia decides to do. If they don't attack me, I'd be shocked. I mean, come on. Alright, you're done. I will start on a trader. I could start on a military unit. The trader, like, we can't not have the trader, though, right? So we'll build the camp here for the extra gold. That's fine. There's no Eurekas from that, but that's alright. And yeah, I think we're going to be very conservative over here. I know, overlap and think. I think it's going to be okay. I don't know. It's well defended. And we can go another expansion over there. If Persia starts a war with, say, Germany, then maybe what we'll do is we'll rush out a settler and just plop it down over there. Yeah, I don't think they're starting a war with Germany. They're not. They're coming knocking. 3 turns to the second archer over here. That's not bad. Do we want to not do the trader? You know what? We're going to get our 3rd archer. That's what we're going to do. Wow, yeah, they're attacking. I wish we could tell the AI, hey, declare war or else here. So I could, start the attack. You're too close to my borders. There's no scout here about to ninja my settler, no. And actually, I can settle this turn. So yeah, I think the conservative settlement is going to be great. Roxburgh here is going to be relatively well protected. I could start slow building the trader over here, which actually might not be bad. Or, since I can build the trader faster in Sterling, I'll probably still build a trader in Sterling next. I think I'm just going to start on, like, a monument. We'll push out the borders a little bit. Something to be said about a builder, too. There's a lot to be said about a builder. But again, I can build that somewhere else. Yeah, you build your monument. That's going to be fine. So, war now? You do like your surprise wars. What guides you? Surely, are you just denouncing me? No, you're just insulting me. Tell me you're not... No, okay, no suzerain. Oh my god, that would have been scary. You might go for Roxburgh instead of Dumbarton. But how many troops can we really send there? 5 turns to the archer. That is not ideal. At least it's really slow going over here. And you can't completely surround it because of the mountain. I'm really scared. Keep heart researching masonry. Are you going to Roxburgh? Can 2 warriors do it? Okay, we got an archer. Okay, hold on. I'd love to put you on the hill. Well, let's do this and this, because we can actually turn a fair number of bow shots. You might decide to go and melee the archers. Which... This guy's on flat land. That would be slightly annoying. Tell you what, I'll move you here. And Dumbarton itself... part of me thinks I should just keep working on military units. I mean, we need infrastructure at some point, but we also need to not die. Okay, we're going to have third archer coming in here. Tell you what, I will start on a spearman. We still have a Goge running. We'll do that, and Sterling can do its trade route next. Oh, man. I'll get up on the hill. What are you doing? Again, I wish I could tell the AI, listen, buddy, start a war or get the hell out. Are you going to Sterling? Okay, 3 turns we have an archer. Wow. Wow. Okay, do this. Do that, and you can get in position there. You stay here? Oh my god. I've never seen the AI be that bold. Now I want to get up on the hill. Yeah, okay, so you're declaring war next turn. So, okay, no one's going to attack Dumbarton right away, so I will move here. This archer is sort of awkwardly placed. He's going to attack next turn. Where? How is he going to move? I don't know. I think I'll go here. At the very least, I can move forward and shoot with the archer. Do I just want to leave you here? I could put you in Roxburgh, but... If I stay here, you can attack me with... Well, only 2 because of the placement. And I don't think 2... Oh, you could actually attack me from a third guy over here. And that 3 attacks would kill this guy. Okay, I can move out of Roxburgh fairly easily. Oh, I can move here. Because now I can only be attacked actually by 1 guy because of the terrain. And this is rainforest tile, so I'll be protected. Okay. Oh my god. But at least we'll have the archer next turn. Now, I don't know when that'll be produced and if it'll increase Sterling's strength. He still hasn't declared war. Persia! Dude! That's a lot of units. Do I actually just want to build 1 more unit here? I need my trade route, but honestly, I can't run a trade route while the units are here anyway. You got a spearman going here. Spearman number 2 or archer number 4? I think archer number 4. If I'm going to counterattack... Alright, let's do it. Because I still have the warrior as well. You fortify up. You alert. You... It's got to be this turn, though, right? Right?
Each of us is carving.
I've never seen the AI be like, I'm going to bypass everything and go straight for your capital. But, I mean, kudos to them. We'll get the watermill, because actually it would be quite handy down here. You still have... Dudes. There's the war declaration. Okay! And I will destroy my enemies, and if you continue to help them, I will destroy you as well. What? Who am I helping? Formal war. Not a surprise war? But you're the surprise war guy. Again, Germany was just insulting me. Or whatever. He's not actually in the war. Okay. I'm very confused, but relatively pleased. Roxburgh now can only be attacked by 1 guy and across the river. So this is going to be fine. Hopefully you don't have enough XP to promote, because that would be annoying. I'm going to shoot the guy who is over here. We got a bit of a concentrated mass of things. I think we're okay. Mostly depends on what the heck else comes out of Babylon here. Alright. Okay, you decided to attack the city, which I'm fairly okay with. This archer's pretty low. So we're going to move into Roxburgh, which should be okay. I will shoot you. That's not going to bring you low enough to do that, so I'm just going to move this way. And you can't shoot anyone this turn, regardless. I guess there's no reason to go here. Next turn, I'll decide whether I'm moving up and firing or just moving on top of the hill, depending on what the other people have done. And yeah, I'm going to keep shooting over here. That one warrior is not going to be able to beat down Sterling. Mostly, he's going to be annoying if he decides to pillage the farm to heal. So I'll hit the ones that aren't on a farm. Okay, they were able to double attack Sterling, but that's still fine. And I can get a killing blow on this guy before he heals up from promotion or from farm. This guy will probably pillage the farm, but I guess we'll be okay. You're awfully low. But okay, you don't have a promotion, right? Oh, you do have a promotion. Let's say I can move back here and be safe, but I'll be perfectly fine. I think it's too early to go to the Tortoise route. We'll go Battlecry instead. I do like having the melees go Tortoise because it's a lot easier when you're trying to assault a city. But there's a good chance the cities don't have walls and things right now, and we're not necessarily going on assault.
Over the past with its
Early Empire. Do we want to change any of our policies? We're still producing 2 military units, only for a little bit longer. Although, there's not really a military policy change that I'd be looking to do. This would help with our Ford settle to get a little bit more loyalty, but we're not about to do that. I still want the +1 production right now. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. At the very least, we have to half research state workforce. I do want the government as soon as possible. The question mostly becomes, oh, we got a governor. The Castellan, you will have to be in a city for 5 turns to give it the +5 combat strength. Might be worthwhile. I don't know. I don't know if, like, 5 turns from now... We are probably going to get attacked again, so there's still something to be said about going ahead with the Castellan for going forward. The big question is, when do we get our next governor title? Not that far away. Okay, you know what? I'll take the Castellan just in case 5 turns from now we're on the verge of losing a city. We'll be super happy we've got him. And then I'll take Amani next because I think there's some good potential there. This is a very conservative pick, but it's okay. And I'm going to put him in Dumbarton because the thing we're mostly concerned about is a whole lot of reinforcements coming in here. Because right now, Roxburgh is going to survive what's happening. So yeah, this is super conservative and maybe a mistake, but... I'm going to shoot you to finish you off. You are just going to be able to fortify until healed. You are also going to do that. I think I'm going to move you into Dumbarton. And you're going to shoot him, who hasn't pillaged yet. We do have an amenity problem. Do we really? Do we have, like, war awareness? Oh, we do. Wow, that's unfortunate. Still... Armel has fallen. Okay. So far, so good. I do have enough money to buy a tile here. Oh, let's finish the trader. I mean, I want to start a campus soon, but the trader is probably even higher priority. You can actually shoot this guy here, so I'm just going to get you to rest 1 turn. I don't think there's any reason to keep 2 archers over here. We're gonna move forward with both. I don't expect we can counterattack. Although... stranger things have happened. Mostly I'm expecting that after the peace deal limit, which is 15 turns on Epic, runs out, they'll just like give me a bunch of gold or something, which would be handy enough. Let's get Astrology, because it'll give us the option of researching towards our harbor. So you're just going to rest and heal for now. You could go after this guy. But I think we'll stay kind of passive for now. Yeah, just cross over and you'll position yourself on the nice elevated terrain over here. There's this. I don't know if it's... the chariot, does it count as a cavalry unit? I guess it does. Taunting me about my research. How rude. Yeah, so I'll just move the archer back here. They've got 30 combat strength here with that spearman in there. I don't even know if we have to worry about the ancient walls that quickly. Nah, it's probably a good idea for the future. I don't know if the ancient walls will be relevant in this war. If it's not relevant in this war, maybe I can sneak in something else. I don't think we're going to attack into them. I'm thinking about building a campus right here. The +1 science from the rainforest isn't going to be permanent, but it's still nice. And we really are going to want campuses aggressively positioned throughout our empire. I like it. Although, you know what? You've got a housing problem. I think we should granary first so you can actually grow. And then we'll campus. Yeah. Oh, don't tell me. Okay. Hattusa joining against me does complicate things slightly. Oh, you don't have any more movement. Okay, never mind. I was going to go and attack that guy. I may as well do this. And yeah, I don't have a shot right now. He's probably going to move forward. So I guess I'll leave this archer here. Well, I mean, he's not going to kill me as is, but... No, we'll play it a little safer there. You are going to stay in here and just generate tons of city defense stat. And also be able to, like, melee attack this guy. Which is what I was hoping for. Yeah, let's focus on the chariot. Whack. Whack. +10 against cavalry. Nice. They did move up over here. Let's just focus fire this guy. It's only got 15 combat strength with the archer as opposed to the warrior. Is it like half their strength gets added? I don't actually know how like the city garrison number goes up. It does go up higher for melee units though. I'm gonna move around here because we might do an angled thing. Actually, that slinger's a bit vulnerable, which is nice. We're gonna end up on flat land here, but he's not gonna be able to kill my archer in one go, especially being weakened. Next turn. That's, okay, a little lower than I thought, but not too bad. Now, what I want to do here is I want to make sure this guy doesn't die. I could shoot him first to weaken him, but I'm going to do this way, just in case there's a chance that I would have been able to kill him, which is what I want to avoid with my melee guy, because I want to keep my melee guy safely in the city. We'll take the shot there, and you do have to run away. If I put you on a hill, you're going to be safe from being attacked by the unit. If you had a promotion, I'd leave you there, but you don't. So we're just going to do that. Okay, let's move back, after all. At least we're getting a little bit of XP over here. And they don't have any terrain to rip up, so that's not too bad. We might have a hard time running this trade route, but not for very long. How long do we have to wait to peace out here? 6 more turns. It's 5 more turns to the trade route. And 1 turn is going to be probably to move it to Roxburgh or to Dumbarton, either one, to start a trade route from there. I suspect... Oh, you made the empanada while we were at war as well. Why are all my like fake wonder names based on food? You know, we got the Potato Palace. The Petra, of course, is made out of pure salt. You have a promotion. Okay, this guy is not on flat land, so he's only going to have 2 movements, so he can't reach my archer. Now, you could take a shot at this warrior, but why? And I don't think I want to go with the defensive build here. I think we can go with land superiority. That's going to be okay. And you're just going to wait a turn and heal some. I don't know how close we are to improving 2 sea resources. If we settle over here, fairly close. You know, we've got the boost to horseback riding. Maybe we should just research it. We are going to get a trade route soon. Maybe I'll do this, because we may end up wanting to build a commercial hub well before we ever build a horse unit. Okay, you're just going to fortify up over there. That's fine. You don't actually have angles to shoot, unfortunately. I'm tempted to move you up on this hill, though, because I don't think anything can truly threaten you. You might get shot by the slinger, but that's okay. These guys are all really weak. You've got a promotion, so we'll promote you now. It'd be nice to move and promote, but that's too rough of a terrain. I suppose I could have moved, and if you got attacked, then I could promote it as a counter. That actually would have been smarter. Slight misplay there. Oh, I didn't realize there was a Hattusan guy over here then. Never mind. That Hattusa's got a lot of dudes. How... I mean, you get to shoot me with impunity. Okay. We'll do that. You're going to swing back here and then shoot him. You're going to stay fortified there, which is fine. You are going to shoot this fella, and I suspect we can't kill him. Oh, we might actually die in the attack, so just stay there. This archer is still perfectly safe where he is. So I'm actually going to shoot you to protect the warrior. And the warrior's just going to stay fortified over here. And you're just going to stay fortified for now. You've got more chariots coming. Goosh. Goosh. I think I want to say good God and gosh all at the same time. So goosh. I can't believe he's sending more troops over here. I mean, we're going to hold. But this really is slowing us down a lot. Meanwhile, he's constructing empanadas and burritos and things. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. And he's got a bunch of cities. Again, it's deity. Luckily, we do have a couple of spots. We may still forward settle over here, which actually will give us era score if it's considered close enough to Persia. And we've got probably 2 more good city spots over here, which means we should be okay once this is done. In fact, we actually might want to go on a settlement spree. Do we have colonization as an idea? We do. We could literally have all 3 cities building colonists. Even if we can't settle there, we could settle up over here. It'll be a little hard for us to reinforce, but not that bad. I strongly suspect... Now, do we want to stop state workforce? Because clearly we want to build a campus soon. But before we build the campus, we actually might just go a triple settler route. In which case, I think I'm just going to keep researching this so we can start political philosophy sooner. We've already gone over a little bit. Yeah, we're just going to keep hard researching state workforce. In 9 turns, we'll switch to colonization, regardless of what the state of the war is. All 3 cities will start building settlers. Here, here, maybe here. Well, so we might actually go here, here, and then save this one for later on, especially since it has no fresh water. I like it. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.